This seems dumb, but it literally guarantees you consistent fashion dropshipping profit, and I used it across multiple fashion stores to build multiple six-figure stores in just 12 months. You have probably seen fashion dropshippers blowing up with trendy pieces, making a couple $100K a month with minimal effort. It isn't luck. It all comes down to a boring but simple brand building system that anyone can implement in around 2 weeks. And I'm about to show you how to use it to finally escape the random product testing hamster wheel forever. I'm on a mission to help over 1,000 people build sustainable fashion stores by showing them what actually works completely for free. And in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to show you the boring but effective strategy that you can copy and paste to get consistent profits fast. 99 of fashion dropshippers ignore this one thing, but successful 7-figure fashion brand owners spend over 5K a month to make sure that it is perfect. It's not about finding trendy products, it's not about running TikTok ads, and it's not even having a perfect Instagram feed, but it's likely what's holding you back from building a profitable branded fashion store. If you continue to ignore it, it will likely take you years and a lot of money to build a profitable fashion store. But if you put in at least 4 hours a day on this boring thing, you will likely 3x your results in the next 90 days. It's called branded fashion dropshipping. And this is the most powerful thing you can do, and here's how it works. Step 1. Stop testing random products. First, start building a branded fashion store. Listen, I know this sounds boring compared to scrolling the ad library for trendy pieces and testing 5 to 10 products a day randomly, but here's what I discovered after analyzing over 200 successful fashion stores. The ones making consistent money aren't random product testers. They are testing many products which actually are in high demand in their market. They pick one fashion niche and become obsessed with creating a store that looks like the next big fashion house. Instead of asking, what random product should I test next? They ask, what products fit in my store aesthetic, are in demand, and how can I make my store look way more premium than Zara or H&M? Step 2. Build brand systems for rapid product testing. Here's where it gets really boring, but this is where the magic happens. Most fashion dropshippers build random stores and test products randomly. Winners build brand system that allows them to test products at scale while maintaining brand consistency. What is the difference? A random store is just a website with products. A brand system is a profit-generating machine that makes you look like an established fashion brand while testing products at a lightning speed. Your fashion brand system needs 3 components. Component 1. Visual brand system. This isn't just picking random colors, it's having a complete brand bible, color palette, typography style, a brand voice that makes every product you test look like it belongs to a premium fashion brand and not just a dropshipping store. Component 2. Product testing and validation system. This means having the infrastructure to test 5 to 15 products a day within your brand niche, quickly identifying winners through micro budgets and scaling winners fast while maintaining your brand aesthetic throughout the process. Component 3. Brand perception and trust system. Here's the boring part everyone skips. Professional packaging mockups, lifestyle templates, brand storytelling, and social proof system. While everyone else looks like obvious dropshippers, you look like the next emerging fashion brand that customers actually want to support. Step 3. The boring metrics that fashion brands actually track. Forget about fashion moments and finding the perfect trending item. Here's the only 4 numbers that determine if you're building a successful fashion store or going broke. Metric 1. Customer acquisition cost by product category. What does it actually cost you to get a paying customer for each type of a product in your fashion store? Not just overall CAC, but CAC for tops versus bottoms versus accessoires. This tells you which product categories to focus your testing on. Metric 2. Average order value through bundle strategy. The AOV. How much does actually each customer spend with your fashion brand per transaction? This is where outfit bundling and complete the look upsells become crucial. Fashion customers buy outfits, not individual pieces. Metric 3. Product testing win rate. TVR. Out of every 10 products you test, how many become profitable? This metric tells you if your brand positioning and product selection strategy is working. Winners should have at least a 10 to 15% win rate. Metric 4. Brand perception store. This is the boring one everyone ignores. How premium does your store look compared to the competition? Track this through customer feedback, return rates, and price sensitivity. Higher brand perception, higher profit margin. When you master these 4 metrics, you can test more products faster, outbid any fashion competitor, and still be profitable while building a branded fashion store. Step 4. The double revenue approach for fashion stores. Now in the beginning, it can be really hard to know which fashion products will work and which won't, even when testing 10 products a day. That's why so many beginners feel like they've built a decent fashion store and are testing tons of products, but nothing seems to stick or scale. I know that feeling. It sucks, and all that hard work and product testing feels wasted. But no matter how many products you test, if your overall store isn't cohesive and trustworthy, it doesn't matter. You will always be struggling to compete with established fashion stores. But there's a framework you can use to figure out which products will work better within your store before you even test them. Once you understand it, you will know exactly how well your fashion products will perform and can focus your testing budget on winners. It's called the double revenue approach for fashion. Phase 1. Maximize brand perception value. This means every product you test must fit your store aesthetic. You bundle products strategically as outfits and you position your fashion brand as premium. If someone's buying a hoodie for €45, offer them matching joggers for 35 or more, or even a complete 3-piece set for €20 additional savings. Here's a real example. Fashion store A tests a product randomly and sells individual items for €30 with no brand identity. Average order value €30. They test 20 products, one succeeds. Fashion store B tests products strategically within their brand aesthetic and offers also outfit bundles. Average order value €67. They test 20 products, 6 succeed. Both stores spend €15 to acquire a customer. Store A makes €15 profit per customer and wastes money on 19 failed products. Store B makes €52 profit per customer and has multiple winning products. Store B can outbid Store A every single time, afford better products, and still be more profitable. And that's exactly how to build a sustainable fashion store using a branded approach for fashion dropshipping. Now that you have a proven system to build a branded fashion store instead of testing randomly products, there's only one more step. Without this, it will be almost impossible for you to build consistent fashion profits, but to be honest, it's kind of boring, but it works. You will escape the random product testing hamster wheel and finally build a consistent fashion store that customers actually trust and want to buy from. One that reliably generates profit month after month and allows you to compete with established fashion stores. The problem is implementing all of this while avoiding the costly mistakes that can kill your fashion store before it even starts. It requires guidance from someone who has been in the trenches and understands fashion store building. That's why I created the ExpoScale Academy. We already helped over 300 people build profitable fashion dropshipping stores. Click the first link in the description and learn more about how we can work together to build your branded approach fashion store. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.